Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Greetings to our dear listeners. This is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the IOU Gambia Student Committee. Honored to have Sister Fatima Zahra on board to discuss on the topic education with the IOU. What's unique? Inshallah, this is meanwhile, this would be a live program through Zoom. Our dear listeners watching from YouTube Live can, inshallah, contribute to the program via the YouTube live chat. So, inshallah, during the course of the program, viewers with questions or with comments can drop them at the comment section at the YouTube live. With that being said, without wasting further ado, we have Sister Zhra Fathima on board, who is a revert to Islam and a da'iyah. She hails from India and currently works at the International Open University, formerly Islamic Online University, as an assistant alumni director. She reverted to Islam in 1999 and has been involved in various da'wah activities on ground and online. She has conducted various sessions for the youth, counseling them and motivating them to become the torch bearers of the Ummah. She is also the founder and CEO of Haq Arabic Academy. Indeed honored to have Sister Zhra Fatima on board. With that being said, Sister Zahra, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu to everyone. I hope I'm audible and my line is clear.
Sure.
All right, thank you. All right, so alhamdulillah. So the beautiful topic today is about International Open University and its uniqueness. And there are too many, mashallah, the uniqueness about the IOU. I hope most of you here listening to me are aware about our founder of IOU and how this was transformed and how we started from Islamic studies. And now we have various programs at IOU, which itself is one of the uniqueness about the university. So apart from having the bachelor, the Islamic studies bachelor's degree and master's degree, and a bridge to master's degree in Islamic studies, we also have various other programs with integrating Islam in it. Like, for example, we have business administration, we have bachelor's in education with associate and certificate program, students who want to do for 1 year or 2 years or 4 years, a full-fledged degree program, information technology, psychology, Arabic language, alhamdulillah. So this itself is one of the unique points of IOU. And apart from this program, as you understand that we also, in all these platforms, in all the different programs, we have a program and sessions like, the curriculum, which is part of informing you about the Islamic course is also part of it. Like, for example, Aqidah is there, and we have etiquettes of seeking knowledge. These are the subjects which is mostly repeated in all the programs, alhamdulillah, because this is something very important for we as Muslims to know, understand, and put this into practice. So as you all understand, apart from these various programs IOU has, what is that it again makes more special is about the features IOU as a university is providing to its students. The features like we have around 4,000 ebook library, alhamdulillah, a vast, it's like really uh, too many. It's like 4,000 ebooks is mashallah. So this is something the university provides to its students, an ebook library. And alhamdulillah, apart from that, we also have like a corporate recruitment program where we also assist our students with internship and job placements, alhamdulillah. And apart from this, we have a very important thing about, you must have, most of you would have known many online university, but again, our university stands, much more unique, like it's been accredited, the institution, the university is accredited, the programs are accredited, most of the programs are accredited. Um, Alhamdulillah again. And in Gambia, we are one of the only accredited or accredited university in Gambia. Alhamdulillah. So you want your degree, so I would definitely want you, to tell you to go ahead and, register, inshallah. So apart from this uniqueness, which I was discussing about, is about this global, alhamdulillah, we have students across the globe. So that's another beautiful uniqueness about the university, where you just don't have your localites as your classmates. You have, your batchmates across the globe with different culture, alhamdulillah, and we all as Muslims unite here in one platform to learn the authentic knowledge, alhamdulillah. So apart from, the programs, the features that we are offering, the certification we are offering, the authenticity, we're also very affordable. Again, when you compare with any of the university fees is the most, very affordable and very, very reasonably priced. Again, the uniqueness of the university, I could say, because with all the features and everything coming to your way, where you can study at home, from home, online, at your convenient time, alhamdulillah, you have everything that you can ask for, alhamdulillah. So apart from this, the university also have, wonderful, very highly qualified faculty members. We have around 78 plus around faculty members, alhamdulillah, we are highly qualified. You can always visit our website, iou.edu.gm, to know more about our faculty members and education qualification, and from different, again, globally, we have global staffs, alhamdulillah. So, and another uniqueness about our universities, again, we provide the maximum scholarship. That's again, wonderful. I could say, the maximum scholarship we provide in through, called as One Mass program. So we provide the maximum scholarship for those students who cannot afford and still want to study. Alhamdulillah, we make the pathway easy for them. And we do have many exam centers. We have learning centers to facilitate those students who cannot afford the laptop or internet connections. Alhamdulillah, along with this, being the university, you must be wondering how to connect with people, how to connect with your colleagues and how to chat with them. We have platforms even for that. We have a very strong student committee in the university. Alhamdulillah, as you see here with me, the host, Brother Muhammad, is the president of the student committee here in Gambia, and they do a wonderful job here in Gambia by providing community service hours and being like a backbone to the university, alhamdulillah, a very strong team. And supporting by this wonderful team, we also have an excellent alumni department or alumni association, which is led by Sister Aisha Khattab, who's the director of Alumni Association. She herself being a volunteer, alhamdulillah, she's very sincere, hardworking, and she gives her best to the, to the alumni and back to the university. Alhamdulillah, she's an inspiration to all. So we, as you see, like I'm sure to my own experience, me coming again from an alumni department, I haven't seen this kind of a strong connection. Me, being in the normal university as I've studied and I've come here. So I feel this is a bond, and the bond is created to us by IOU with its uniqueness, alhamdulillah, by which it's connecting all of us, making us united for one goal, and that's to gain knowledge and spread this beautiful knowledge across the globe. Alhamdulillah. So there are a few things that I have stated here, which is I'm sure is very special about the university, the uniqueness of it. Alhamdulillah. So apart from this, what I can to talk about the university, about our curriculum. Again, it's very interesting. Alhamdulillah, we have curriculum and prepared in such a way that it is coming to the latest technology, whatever the latest information is available. Have the curriculum, it has been upgraded. And we have another uniqueness is about our modules and the testing system, the way we conduct exams. We have like a huge exam bank, and by which the students can hardly copy. You would hardly be able to put on Google and get the answers for it. So that's another very awesome thing for the students, which students may not be happy with it, but alhamdulillah, you will still able to gain the best out of it. Alhamdulillah. And apart from all this, you have a complete support. As you all understand, it's an online university, but you do get a complete support. Like we do support the students from the time they register with us. We have a calling team and to assist them with enrollment. Then we have a retention team as soon as they enroll to assist them. Help desk always available 24/7, 365 days to help them. We have a student affairs office which handles, make sure the students' needs and everything is taken care. We have a counselor, alhamdulillah. Free counseling sessions are done for the students who need it, alhamdulillah. And we have, alhamdulillah, apart from this, you have a student committee to assist you all who's joining us, supporting you in your initial semester period, and alumni as their great experience, and they have tackled and they've gone through all the hurdles and they have achieved what they have to achieve, alhamdulillah. So you have their guidance and support. So this is it's like a whole package which you are looking for. So this package is coming to you, alhamdulillah, at a very reasonable, affordable price. So it's something that you should go ahead, go for it, register with us. We are having our semester period now, which is going to end on 31st March. So I would request the listeners to go ahead and register, and then you have complete support from us with the uniqueness of the university and its features that it's offering you in all the ways. So I think I've covered most of it. So if you have any questions in particular, please feel free to ask me, then I can explain further, inshallah. Or anything that I've communicated, you feel it's not very clear, do let me know. I can explain again.
Naam, Jazakillahu khairan, dear sister. Indeed, well elaborated. Just an interlude for our viewers watching live from YouTube and wanting to comment or interact with the program. You could drop a comment on the YouTube chat box, and inshallah, it would be discussed, inshallah. And our viewers watching live from YouTube, you could make best use of the chat box in tabulating or sending in questions that you would want Sister Zhra Fathima to answer. With that being said, just an interlude, the International Open University is currently present in 229 different countries, and have an active student body of 600,000 active students, and have 25 learning centers in Africa, right? And one could attain a degree in different departments, ranging from the Department of Islamic Studies, from the Department of Education, from the Department of Islamic Banking and Finance, and from the Department of Psychology, from the Department of Information Technology, from the Department of Business Administration, from the Department of Arabic Language and Linguistics, and from the Department of Agricultural Economics, right? So these are various departments with different level of degrees, with associate degrees, certificate, advanced diplomas, BSc degrees, master's degrees, and PhD degrees. So one could attain a degree in the vast areas of departments that we have on IOU. With Sister Zahra elaborating on the IOU being the institution or a university that offers the highest number of scholarship. It is good to know that 1/3 of all IOU students are students on the scholarship, with that being a higher percentage. So in the International Open University initiated a one mass project in 2017. One mass meaning 1 million African scholarship, right? So it is an initiative that is directed to the upliftment of education within the African continent. So the one mass is doing well, and students that are underprivileged or not being opportune to pay for their education can benefit from the one mass scholarship. So Sister Zahra, with that being said, talking on the uniqueness on studying with IOU, education with IOU, specifically taking a look at the curriculum. What is unique, or what uniqueness does IOU has to offer in reference or in relate to other universities? Does the IOU curriculum have something different to offer than other universities?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, the curriculum that we have is also integrated with Islamic values and Islamic subjects. So that's something very unique about IOU. Like, for example, even Islamic economics, it's not about economic subject, it is Islamic economics. And even when it comes to psychology, we also teach of handling the psychology from the Islamic perspective. Coming to business administration, again, how to do business from an Islamic perspective. This is something really unique about the university.
So in other universities, it is evident that one would inquire, or one would meet with courses that are termed as general requirement courses. So for example, in other universities, if someone is studying, let's say, biology, or having or pursuing a degree in psychology, or having a degree in physics or electrical engineering, what would have general requirement courses like Gender 101, Gender 101, French 101, and other courses, right? So those IOU have unique general requirement courses that it replaces with these courses like Gender 101.
101, which one? Can you please repeat that?
Like Gender 101, like here in the Gambia, the university we have, or universities we have here in the Gambia, they have general requirement courses like Gender 101, which is specific in which is a specific course on gender related issues or gender related matters.
All right. Okay. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think so, but I have to recheck on this. But to the best of my knowledge, I don't think it's. You mean to say this gender course is something? That program, that was part of a program which is it's there in all the Department of Studies, right? Different departments.
Yes.
And this is like
yes.
common program, right?
Okay. Yes.
We don't have that,
So,
but we have Akida, which is like a common program in all the, yeah, Akida is the one which is common in all the programs. Yeah.
So we have Aqidah, we have Hadith 101, we have Hadith 102, we have Fiqh, we have all these. So in essence, the IOU take these courses, these Islamic courses, and replace them with general requirement courses that other universities are offering. So that is in essence a uniqueness that IOU has to offer.
Right. That's right. Yes.
Sure. So whilst attaining your degree at IOU, you have the opportunity in learning your deen, right?
Exactly.
So you achieve your degree at the same time having a knowledge on areas related to your deen.
Exactly. Yes, and which is very important for us, because what happens most of the time, we're just running behind academics and we don't have time for learning deen. So it becomes, there is no balance, or there's totally, and there is a gap, there is a big gap that you're not doing it. So as a Muslim, it's very important for us that we have knowledge on our deen and also knowledge about the normal academic subjects.
Okay. So in reference to the benefits that IOU has to give, or the uniqueness that IOU has, I'm sure we can't exhaust all of them, but hopefully we would cater for the main benefits that, or the main uniqueness that IOU has to offer. Just a prelude, talking of accreditation, the International Open University is highly accredited in multiple countries, in few other countries across Africa and across the globe. Few of them is the International Open University is accredited by the Directorate of Higher Education in Somali Federal Republic. In Somalia, it is also accredited by the Ministry of Higher Education, the Gambia. It is also accredited by the National Accreditation and Quality Assurance Authority, NACA, the Gambia.
Right.
And it is also accredited by the National Council for Technical, Vocational, and other technical awards in Sierra Leone. Yeah. And likewise, it is also accredited by the National Council for Higher Education in Malawi. Right. So I think this is also a uniqueness that IOU has to offer, since most universities will only be accredited by a single accreditation body, since they are in a single country.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is an essential uniqueness that IOU has to offer.
Definitely, yes. Yeah.
Sure. So inshallah, our viewers watching live from YouTube can send in their questions to this Sister Zahra, and those that are watching live from YouTube can inshallah utilize the chat box in sending in their questions or contribution. We have a message from Malang Jai. Malang said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sister. As an alumni of IOU, what are As an alumni of IOU, what are some of the changes or improvements at IOU currently that we are not there before? Jazakallahu khairan, or jazakillahu khairan kathiran. So I think okay.
Okay. First of all, walaikum salam rahmatullahi barakatuh, brother. Just to rephrase the question, looks like you are an alumni and you were with us in from quite some time now. So you want to know what is the new features or new latest development in the alumni. Is that correct? Am I right, Brother Muhammad? Did I get the question correct?
I think he said as an alumni of IOU, meaning you as an alumni of IOU.
Okay.
Or I think he meant to say you as the director of, or the assistant director of the Alumni Association. And probably he wants to have, let's say, the uniqueness that IOU now has, that we are not there at the beginning.
Okay, that's a university new features or alumni's new features. Anyways,
Yeah,
I
university's new feature.
university new feature we've been discussing now. Been elaborate. We had explained about too many things, which what we've been discussing now from past 15-20 minutes. It's all about the new features. Because as you see, initially IOU started with just BIS program, but now you see we have various programs that's added. And we have library with 400,000 ebooks. It's a new feature, and it's also we are accredited, and all these are the features which we've been discussing. And just in case you were also checking about alumni, alhamdulillah, we've been doing many things happening, and the present one we are offering something called as how to integrate curriculum, how to integrate Islamic curriculum in your you as a teacher. This is a program which we are offering for alumni. Like this, we have various programs and sessions happening. If you are alumni already, I would suggest please join our WhatsApp group, then you will get all the updates. And if you're a student and you want to join us, please come to the website and register, and do let us know if you need further help.
Sure. Jazakillahu khairan. And I think making emphasis on the digital library that IOU has, it is quite important. Having a digital library of 400,000 books, it is quite an advantageous move. Usually in other universities, students would much more be accessible to a physical library than a digital library. And with a physical library having limitations in the actual books and the actual size and the actual specific books that students would need, it is also an advantage with the IOU that the IOU has a digital library of 400,000 books, which students have free access to, right?
That's right.
Sure. And I think with the question Malang had asked, I think over time, the International Open University has added more courses than what it used to offer in the beginning.
Exactly right. Yes.
Sure. Now we have MAIS, Masters of Arts in Islamic Studies, and now we have a PhD program, a PhD in Islamic Studies, and we have few other pilot programs that are currently running in the Gambia here. We have an LLB program, which is law. If you want to have a degree in law, the IOU is offering a pilot program here in the Gambia. And we have an education hybrid program in the Gambia here, which is education, but in 2 years for specifically those that have graduated from college and were specializing on education and have attained their advanced diploma degree. Now,
yes. Any other questions? Any listener here who are just yet to join, yet to register?
Sure. Among the viewers, anyone yearning to join the International Open University and has queries, you could kindly utilize the chat box, and your queries can be submitted either through Zoom or YouTube Live, and inshallah, Sister Zahra shall consider your questions. We have a new message from Lamin Koma. He says, Assalamu alaikum. What are the requirements for one to be admitted at IOU? Is it a charitable organization?
No, it is not completely a charitable. As I said, we do offer scholarship, and scholarship we have like 1 month, which the brother Muhammad explained. It's for those who come under basically to zakat category. To be simplify the words, it is for those who come under zakat category. And apart from that, it is not charitable university, we do have fee structures depending on the country of residence and depending on the developed, underdeveloped, etc. countries. So the fee structure, we have different fee structure, again, to facilitate the students and also the university. And whatever the fee are, it is comparatively very, very competitive and very reasonable when you're comparing it with your normal universities. I hope this.
Sure. And it is quite important to emphasize that the IOU is one of the few universities that don't charge for a tuition fee. Right, so the IOU is a university that is tuition free. So meaning if one is enrolled at the IOU, one is not actually paying for the course that he is studying. So meaning he is being offered the program for free. So one is only paying a semester registration fee, which one should pay at the beginning of each semester. And considering the semester registration fee token, it is quite less demanding for students from a poor financial background, right? Currently in the Gambia and some underdeveloped countries, the semester registration fee is $115. $115 in every 6 months, right? With that being said too, the admission requirements at the IOU differs with the program that an individual wants to pursue or wants to study in. But the general requirements is for those that have sat for the WAS exam, the requirements are one must attain 5 credits, including maths and English, right? For those wanting to be enrolled in a bachelor's program. So we have other programs, we have certificate programs, we have associate degree programs, with less requirements, right? So requirements is also a flexibility depending on the program that one yearns or one wants to study at the IOU. Now, so inshallah, our viewers watching from YouTube can submit questions or queries that they would want to, or comments that they would want to pass through to the program using the YouTube chat feature. For those watching from Zoom, can send in their contributions using the Zoom chat box, inshallah.
Okay, there is one question that's posted to me here. It says,
okay.
She says she's Alhamdulillah, I'm willing to join IOU University and I live in Sri Lanka and I got selected to State University of Sri Lanka. I couldn't make it because of the crisis and I want to get the scholarship. Okay, all right. So looks all right, sister. Sure. Please go ahead and apply. Go to our website and apply, and I'll also go ahead and give you our scholarship, the email address that you can reach out to for the scholarship. Okay. Once you email them that you're looking for a scholarship, there are certain criteria, certain documents they will be requesting from you, and you need to submit those documents, fulfill those criteria, and alhamdulillah, then if you are coming under the criteria, you are selected, you will be granted the scholarship, inshallah. I'll share with you the email address, okay, in the chat box.
Inshallah. Okay. Okay, I think we have no questions for now. So I think we can continue with the discussion, and inshallah we shall address questions the moment they are in. Right. So
Yes.
Sister Zahra, talking of flexibility, is flexibility
yes.
a uniqueness that IOU has to offer in relate or in reference to other universities?
Exactly right. Yes, it's definitely very flexible, and uniqueness is, you don't have like a fixed time that this is the time you have to study. It's online, and just there are just such a specification. Like for example, we do have a midterm examination and we have final examination, and we have certain modules now depending on the subjects that you choose, and this module is flexible. Like in a day, if you do 1 or 2 modules, or you can do up to 10. It's up to you. It's up to the the student. You can choose the modules as per your convenience. You are a working person, then you just have you're free only during weekend. Then you can sit on weekends and just complete all your modules during the weekend. And make sure just that, but just one criteria is you need to make sure that you complete certain number of modules before the midterm date, midterm time or a particular time. The calendar we have a university calendar which with all the dates already given to you. The planner is given to you, and the flexibilities, you can do the modules at your own convenience during weekend, night time. There is no restriction in that. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Well explained, well explained. Now, talking of the way IOU programs are structured together with the faculty members that the IOU has, is there any uniqueness in the trainers or the faculty members or the lecturers that the International Open University has in reference to the courses that it is offering?
Yes, as I was telling, mashallah, first and foremost, we are very well, highly qualified faculty members. And apart from that, we have these faculty members from across the globe, alhamdulillah. And we were coming from a beautiful, wide experience of knowledge and experience, and sharing with you the knowledge that is required, and keeping, and they're also available. Apart from this, alhamdulillah, all the teachers, the faculty members are available to take your questions and concerns. They also provide their some faculty members provide email address. Some of them do provide their WhatsApp numbers where you can directly contact them, get the clarity, get clarification for your questions. We also have a teachers forum where you can again post your questions to the teachers and learn about the subject. So even though I feel the best part about the online is the International Open University is, the teachers are also available all the time, alhamdulillah, to clarify your questions. So this is again very beautiful of the uniqueness about this.
Sure. And the teachers are always available via Reach, and usually, though it is online, students are expected to have numerous live sessions with their teachers, with their respective teachers or TAs in their respective subjects, which also adds to the uniqueness of studying with the IOU, right?
Yes.
Now. Well explained. Let me check in if we have further questions from the Zoom. Okay.
So any questions, please feel free. This is the right platform for you to clarify your doubts. So this is the uniqueness. As you see, again, this is what we are doing right now is again one of the unique feature of International Open University, where we are keeping our platforms open and always available to clarify your doubts, providing you our features, explaining to you what we offer, making it easy and accessible for you. being there for you, alhamdulillah. So this is again this platform itself, the way we are contacting and reaching you out, is also one of the uniqueness of the university.
Sure. So beneficiaries of IOU would understand that there is a help desk team that is always on call when a necessity arises, and the response would be timely in reference to any questions or any difficulties that a respective students is facing or would be facing. So I think this could be counted among the uniqueness that IOU has to offer or is offering.
Yes, definitely, yes. Again, it's the feature of being online, alhamdulillah.
Sure. So though it is online, you have all of the help that you would need, and anytime that you would need to reach out, then the doors of every department or every faculty is open, and any technical difficulties that one would be facing, then help is always available.
Yes, that's right.
Sure. So inshallah, the viewers watching live from YouTube can contribute to the program using the YouTube chat box, and our viewers watching live from Zoom can contribute by sending in their comments through the Zoom chat box. Now. So, Sister Zahra, taking a look at the learning centers that IOU has globally, does it contribute or contributes to the uniqueness of IOU? I know of in Africa, there are 2 learning centers in the Gambia. There is a learning center in Ghana, 1 learning center in Kenya, 4 learning centers in Malawi, 1 learning center in Mozambique, 1 learning center in Namibia, 10 learning centers in Nigeria, 1 learning center in Sierra Leone, and 1 learning center in South Africa, 1 learning center in Swaziland, and 2 learning centers in Uganda, and a learning center in Zimbabwe. And this is only in Africa. And there are learning centers all across the globe.
At present, the learning centers, to the best of my knowledge, is right now in Africa. But yes, we are trying to, expand this to other countries where there is, less accessibility for the students to have for internet or laptops or computers.
So which also adds to the uniqueness of studying with the IOU. Yes. That you can always have a physical structure that you can access to as a student, and if you are without a laptop or a computer, you could always access a learning center and then utilize the facilities that are on hand.
Exactly, yes, that's very true. So this is like, alhamdulillah, the university's the goal. What's the goal and the mission of the university is changing education, changing nation through education. So that's the reason, alhamdulillah, Dr. Bilal Phillips has made it the chancellor and the founder of International University comes up, mashallah, with wonderful ideas so that he can benefit our community, benefit the ummah, benefit the humans with the education, which will actually, with people, get the best of education in the most affordable and with all possible ways. There is no way someone can say, oh, I want to study, but I don't know how, because we have right now we have solution for everything, how they can study, and just that they have to have sincerity in studying, then we have the way out for them.
جزاك الله خيرا جزاك الله خيرا. نعم. Let me check in on okay. Okay. So viewers watching from YouTube can contribute or send in their questions to Sister Zahra via the YouTube chat box, and viewers watching live from YouTube can submit their questions via the Zoom chat. Now, inshallah. Okay, I think we're yet to have any questions from our viewers. Now, Sister Zahra, talking of the alumni body that IOU has, the Alumni Association, right? It could be sense that the IOU Alumni Association has a difference in relate or in reference to other alumni associations we have in other universities. So what is unique about the IOU's Alumni Association?
Okay, alhamdulillah. As I said, the way we have a strong student committee, in your university, this, mashallah, carries on even when they are alumni. So once they become the alumni, they are still again strongly connected with the university. With this, alhamdulillah, anytime our alumni are always promoting the university and always giving us a helping hand to the university and supporting the new students when they are joining, trying to encourage them and help them. And we have like around, by now I could say, like 1,800 or plus alumni now, alhamdulillah. And with this number, there are many alumni who are in various different sectors, are actively participating in all the activities of the university and being there for the university and for the community, alhamdulillah. So you will find them doing various projects after they have been gone through the studies and being as alumni. They are always contributing or eager to contribute back to the ummah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So the alumni of the IOU is indeed a unique alumni body.
Yes.
That the IOU has. And the Alumni Association is always always in full gear ready in helping students that are enrolled at the university.
That's right. Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay. We get to have an additional question. So meanwhile, Sister Zahra, I think you have explained everything thoroughly and clearly well in reference to the uniqueness that IOU has to offer, ranging from the curriculum, from the way it is structured, from the fee, from the Alumni Association, and the unique experience that students would experience in studying with the IOU. So with that being said, what would be your advice, Sister Zahra, for anyone willing or wanting to study with the university? What are the steps? What are the steps that one would do to register?
Steps to register. Okay. Two things I would like to share here. One is, as you requested, about the steps to register. You go to our website, alhamdulillah, that's www.iou.edu.gm. So once you have there, all you have to do is just click on register, or click on register. You will have the first option. You have three different options like degree campus, diploma, and Quran memorization. So you can choose the degree campus, where what the programs, what we have discussed right now during this session, are available on the first degree campus. So once you have registered, then alhamdulillah, you will have to authenticate it, and then go ahead with the next step of paying the application fees of $10, either online, or for the students in Gambia, I think they can also come here physically and to the headquarters and make the payment, and then submit your documents. We just need two simple document and one photograph, and one is about your 12th grade degree or your higher secondary school degree certificate, for basically for most of the programs, all the programs. Okay, that's like a drawing point. That's the one we need. And after that, we need your ID, your resident permit, or your whatever Gambia card that you have, like a national ID. You need that, and your photograph. So you need to upload them, and once you have uploaded, it will take some around 3 to 4 days, or sometime lesser than that. The document will be verified, and your admission will get confirmed. And once your admission is confirmed, you're ready to pay the semester fees. And once you pay the semester fees as per Gambia, and you're ready to enroll for the program. While you're enrolling for the program, you have two different options. Again, something very unique. Oh, we missed out. So on this, another unique part about this is, we have a full-time plan and we have a part-time plan. Okay, so this is something, again, a uniqueness about IOU is, if you are a working person or someone who's really extremely busy but still want to pursue your knowledge, then you can go for a part-time plan where you have to take 3 subjects. Okay, that's mandatory, 3 subjects per semester, and you can continue your program in gaining your knowledge. And we also have a full-time plan, study plan, where you can take up to 4 to 6 subjects. So you can choose this while you are going ahead and enrolling the subjects, and then you're alhamdulillah inside the virtual campus. Okay, so you enter the virtual campus, you have your calendar, you have your modules, you have teacher details, mashallah, you have everything that you're looking for. And for the students from Gambia, if you need any support, any assistance, we have of helpful staff available at the headquarters. You can always visit us, and we can also guide you as a first semester student how to go about it. Okay, so alhamdulillah, this way you will be finishing how you will be registering here. So apart from this, before you register, you have to make up your mind. This is something, the second point which I would like to share with you all is making your intention. Alhamdulillah, make your intention that you are gaining this knowledge, for the sake of Allah, for improving yourself, for improving the community. You're, giving something in return after you have learned. It's just not about learning. It's after learning, you're sharing and trying to practice and implement them, right? So there will be difficulties in doing that. So you will have to work hard. It's not going to be easy. Like, you just can't think, okay, it's online, it's easy. No, everything has its own challenge. So be prepared even for that you will have to take up this, but it's not very difficult. All that you need is being consistent in whatever you're doing. Make sure you have a strong intention, you have consistent in doing your studies, alhamdulillah, And as I already explained to you, and Brother Muhammad explained to you, that we have various support platforms available for you where you can choose and take the support and go ahead and complete, start your work and your program. So just to rephrase it, you should have a strong intention and you should be consistent in what you're doing and work hard, and alhamdulillah, you will succeed, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. So inshallah, we have reached the end of the session. With only a last question from the Zoom chat. Sister Zahra, would you mind responding to the last question we have before we close?
Yeah, sure, please.
We have a question from Ibrahim Efelmane saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How does the hybrid program for the college graduates works at IOU?
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi barakatuhu. Yes, the hybrid program is available here for the Gambians, yes. And if you need more information about the hybrid program, you can always visit our center. And I don't have a lot of information about the hybrid program. So if Brother Muhammad, if you can take it, it would be great. Or they can come to the university for more details. Or yeah.
Oh, sure. Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. So the hybrid program is a program that is only available here in the Gambia, and it is only restricted to college graduates that have graduated from the Gambia College and have attained their advanced diploma in education specialized. They have achieved their advanced diploma in education specialized, meaning they specialize in a specific subject. Let's say either in general science or either in mathematics or either in English. So they have achieved their advanced diploma program in the Gambia College and they have specialized whilst achieving it, right? So they can join the IOU and do an education degree that is hybrid, that is partly offline and partly online, and the duration is for 2 years. So after having the advanced diploma from the Gambia College, they can enroll at the International Open University and achieve their degree, a BSc in education, in 2 years. Now, so those wanting to join the hybrid program, there is currently an MOU between the International Open University and MRC Holland Foundation and the Ministry of Higher Education. So MRC Holland Foundation is essentially offering financial scholarship to college graduates that are willing to join the IOU and study under the IOU. So anyone wanting to join the program or want more deeper explanation can visit the campus at the Carnifin headquarters, and inshallah more details can be provided. Now, so with that being said, we thank Sister Zhra Fathima, our beloved guest, for honoring this invitation and being here on ground with us. We say Jazakillahu khairan aw Jazakumullahu khairan to her and the rest of the family. We pray Allah blesses her with more goodness and more sabbat and more khair, inshallah. May Allah reward your deeds, Sister Fatima, and keep you steadfast. With that being said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.